Hi there, this is BB. Um, One of the most annoying things about the hackers, and you might encounter this, is like they have to listen to every call. They have to uh, mo- monitor every incoming call and every outgoing call and text message. Now, I don't know if they're doing this to make themselves feel important, or if they're doing this to the people who are behind it, whatever the cover story is, whatever the background is that they give the actual lackeys, the gang stalkers, the ones who are being paid to fuck with people. They have to sometimes, I think, to get them on board. That's where these different government watch lists and all these things come into play. They give them a background story which is based on lies, which is based on they're hackers. They can go into any database and make up a fictitious persona, attached a billion things that has never happened. Like they could say, like I've used this before, this particular analogy. There's a bus crash in front of my house and 10 people died. The bus doesn't run here. But, if you don't fact check, you will believe, oh my God, it's true. This is how they work. I think what they're doing, and this is what's feeding this government conspiracy, government funded, it's because they're smart. They see what works. They know what works. In order for them, the people I'm talking about who are perpetrating it, the people who are actually getting stuff off us. Now, you may not realize it, but if you're being targeted, the chances are is 99.9% you either have money somewhere you don't know, an inheritance you've never heard of, government money somewhere that you don't know you've had it, property somewhere that you're unaware of, something you know or you have, or you know someone who has money. You're in a chain of people where some one of them is inherited a shitload of money, and these stalkers, these thieves, these hackers, they know it. And you inadvertently is placed in harm's way because you know the person. So if it's a large amount of money, there's a chance they're afraid that something will go public and they'll say, hey, I know that person. That's probably her money got stolen, or his money got stolen, or his property or her property. This is what they do. So my point is, what one of the things that they're doing is that every phone call, every message, every single thing, it's like it makes them feel important. It makes them feel superior. It makes them feel like they've got me by the balls. It's like this is one of their ways to make themselves feel in control of me. Like they've got a handle on this. They've got me under control. They've got this. This is a done project. Except my eyes aren't closed yet. This is what they do. They fucking well know, the people who are perpetrating this and behind this, they know I'm not on any database. I have a friend who is friends with an actual FBI agent, and he ran a background on me. From their database, they came up with zilch, nada. Nothing, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I called the Social Security Administration, there's nothing there. I checked with the cities I've been at. I'm not wanted. Police are not looking for me. I'm not wanted as a witness in anything. Why else would they do this? No, one woman, no. They're coming after something monetary. See, like I've said, chances are, if this is really happening to you and you're not just dealing with a bunch of narcissistic assholes, you're actually being targeted where your body is being affected by whatever they do. Because the thing is, in my where I come from, the way how I see it, once they start fucking with your body, they've crossed the line. That's called murder. That's attempted murder at the very least. They've crossed the line. Nobody should do this. Nobody should do this. Like I said, about two or 3 weeks ago, I was peeing blood. I looked in it and it was more red than clear. And there's still traces of blood. I'm getting so constipated, like 2 or 3 days. It's happening because what it's doing is the microwaving, like I said, is killing all the enzymes. That's what digests. That's healthy protein. It breaks down the protein. It's damaging, and if they get your liver, then you're not producing enough bile. So these are the areas they target. They just mess with all your vital organs, hoping one of them will kill you or put you out of commission. They're trying every single thing on God's green earth to do this. And I know who it is. But this is really disgusting and stupid and just redundant that they have to check and monitor every fucking phone call. I mean, who are they expecting to call me? The mere fact that I'm saying this is just like, it makes me angry. It's not right. It's a horrible thing they're doing. Everybody has a need to privacy unless you're a wanted criminal. And I think this is why. I think one of the setups that they have is that they go around soliciting people. They don't know where they find them. Soliciting people, telling them, well, you know what? This person here is a pedophile, or was a pedophile, or is a recovering pedophile, or a rapist, or a bank robber, or associating with known terrorists, or a suicide bomber, or they overheard something to get people on their case. They make this shit up. If they can hack into the FBI, I mean, if they can hack, all they gotta freaking do, they get the letterhead from anybody. And say, well, this, they just make shit up and then they give it to you. It actually probably happened to me. What I'm saying is, and these people now, if they just get on board and they're given a stipend, and they probably tell them it's the government. It's the government that's sending this. You're being paid by the U.S. government to watch this pedophile or this rapist or this terrorist, or watch what they're doing, money laundering, whatever the fuck. It doesn't really matter. But they'll look for something that's really out there and bad to get them going. After a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure that they know it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, that they're actually just fucking with the person for these people. But by then, the perpetrators now have them in a hole. Because they probably just how they're hacking our phones, or have them hacking our phones, they're hacking their shit too. So they are now recorded doing shit to people. So they stop paying them, but they say, hey, this is going to go to this person's desk on that person's database. They'll see what you're doing. If you don't finish the job and, kill me, basically. That's pretty much what they're trying to do. I mean, it is so many variables, so many possibilities with this. And it's all ugly, it's all nasty, and it is so inhuman. And these people should not be allowed to continue to do this. Because I said one thing, those who commit crimes with you will also commit them against you. Those who plot with you to deceive people will ultimately deceive you. There's no friendship amongst thieves. There's no honor amongst thieves. There's no honesty amongst thieves. The people they hire to do this are just a means to an end. And at the end of the day, their perpetrators who undoubtedly is looking down on them, well, look at them. Look at them. Look at what they're doing for money. They look down on them. I'm pretty sure of it. But by then, they've perjured themselves. This is for you and all you want to be gang stalkers out there. Think what I'm telling you. The moment you start fucking with somebody and you know what you're doing is wrong, and you still continue, they've got your ass. You're now their bitch officially. They will use you anytime they need you. And they will get a video and show, see this? Now, These people are unscrupulous. They're horrible, 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 horrible people. Watch yourself. This is not the kind of line of work you want to get into, trust me. But this fucking shit with this hacking every phone, everything I'm doing, as soon as the phone rings, everything on my phone goes frozen. It's like they have to hack in and listen. What the fuck are they listening for? To hear whose blouse is torn and where'd you get to buy that and who gives a shit about that? What do they want to know? They're acting like it's some kind of secret code, you know, with terrorism or pedophile rings or whatever the hell. It's all bullshit. And they themselves are the perpetrators. But they always have to throw shade on other people. This is what they do. End of story. And we don't deserve this. We do not deserve this.